Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about how to manifest the life of your dreams. The first thing I'm going to talk about is being your best self. And when you think about this idea, you might immediately think about how you might not feel that you are being your best self or you're acting as your best self throughout most of your day. And sometimes people will start to feel guilty, or they'll start feeling like, oh, that's such a terrible thing that I'm not putting out my best self at all times. I'm not putting out the best vibrations at all time, because you might know that the vibrations that you put out will come back to you and essentially become your reality. But the thing is, no one's perfect, and it's okay to not constantly be putting out your best vibration. But one thing you can do to address this and to fix this very immediately is to stay conscious. And how do you do that? You do that by being present and staying present. We talk a lot about how important it is to get your subconscious mind on board with your dreams and your manifestations, because for most people, most of the time, they are letting their subconscious run their lives and they're not staying present. So the other thing that you can do to really quickly and easily sort of take over and take control of your life is to stay present. And once you start to take responsibility for your life and your actions and your reality, that's a really powerful shift that's going to bring you everything that you want, because you're really just taking back your power when you start to take responsibility. And in staying present, you'll be able to do what's necessary to get you to where you want to be. The next thing I'm going to address is your insecurities. All of the reasons why you may think that you don't deserve the things that you want. Maybe you want to manifest wealth, but you feel like you don't have enough qualifications. You feel like wealth has to come from like work, and that's what you've associated with wealth and money. Maybe you want to find your soulmate or find your partner, but you're thinking that you're not good enough. Maybe you don't think you're pretty enough. Maybe you don't think you're skinny enough. Whatever insecurities that you have developed around this might be the very first thing that comes to mind whenever you start to think about your goals. And a lot of people find it very easy to come up with reasons why they don't deserve something or why they might not get something. And what we're going to do to address this is we're going to shift your belief. So the very first thing we're going to do is write down one thing that you are trying to manifest, and you're going to think about all of the reasons why you do deserve to have this and why you should have it. Hi, honey. Oh, I know. Okay, thank you. And at first it might be difficult for you to come up with reasons why. One thing I like to do is I like to come up with silly little reasons that don't really make sense logically, but makes me laugh, things that I think are funny. So when I was trying to manifest a remote job and I wanted to work from home, again, it was easy for me to think of all the reasons why it wouldn't happen, or all of the reasons why I almost like didn't deserve it. Right? I was thinking, oh, I don't have enough experience, I don't have enough qualifications, all of these negative sort of insecurities. But in order to fix that and shift that mindset, I would think, well, everyone deserves to have a job that they love. Everyone deserves to be able to live comfortably and to feel happy and comfortable in their daily life. So that's something that I would think about. But the funniest one that I would think about was actually my dog. I would think, well, my dog wants me to work from home because then I'll be able to hang out with her a lot more and see her and give her more attention and more love. So she deserves this. And she really wants this to happen. So it's not just me who wants this, it's my dog and it's the universe and it's everything else. All of these people want me to get what I want. And that's a powerful way to think about things, and it's a powerful way to get your mind out of the negativity and the insecurities and to put you in a place of believing and aligning with the beliefs that you do deserve to have what you want, and that it's this great thing for you to get what you want. And it is, if you think about it. When you get what you want, when you are happier, when you are able to do something that makes you feel fulfilled, you are going to be radiating so much more positive energy into the world, into the people around you, and you're going to be able to uplift the people in your life so much more than if you're in a situation where you're feeling uncomfortable or you're not happy, you're not feeling fulfilled. So when you think of it in that sense, it's not just about you, it's more about the impact that you can have for the people around you. And when you manifest in that sense, when you kind of take yourself out of your own perspective and put it into the bigger picture, it makes your manifestations come so much faster, because in a way you're not just manifesting for yourself, you're kind of manifesting for other people as well. In the second part of this video, I'm going to discuss more ways for you to speed up your manifestations and to manifest your dream life. But before I do, if you're enjoying this video, make sure that you hit the like button and subscribe, and let's get into the rest of the video. So this is a great exercise that you can journal or script with. You can write down what you want and then write down all the reasons why you deserve it, or why the world and the universe actually wants you to have this. Maybe your family or your friends would really love to see you super happy. Maybe your dogs would really love to see you super happy and fulfilled. Whatever it is, write it down. You can even put it in the comment section of this video if you want to share ideas with everyone else in the community. And this is a really powerful exercise because at first, maybe not too many things come to mind when you're thinking about this, but once you've done this once you've written it down, or once you've thought about it, you're really planting a seed in your mind, and you're really shifting your focus and intention onto this thing, on why you deserve all of these things. And when you put your focus on something, you're going to see it grow. You're going to be able to come up with more reasons why you deserve this. You're going to be able to come up with more reasons for why this is such a great thing and why you should have it. And that area of your mind is going to expand and grow, and your belief and your identity will expand and grow, making it so much easier for you to attract these things into your life. A fun example, my boyfriend was like playing some game and he was like complaining to me. He was like, I keep throwing interceptions, and I was like, okay. And then he was like, I've done it so many times in the past 2 days. And he's like, how do I stop? And I was like, well, have you tried, like, instead of thinking about interceptions, have you tried to think about making a good pass? And he was like, so don't think about interceptions? And I'm like, yes, don't think about it. And a couple days later, he like checked back in with me and was like, hey, I haven't thrown an interception in like 2 days. And I was like, oh, so my technique worked. And he's like, yes. And then 2 minutes later, he was like, oh my god, I just threw an interception. So it's really funny how when your mind and when you put your focus on something, it really becomes so easy for you to attract it into your life. And that's why it's so important to address your insecurities and to replace them with positive beliefs and to replace them with the idea of possibilities. Think of all the possibilities that you can have, all the ways that you can get to your manifestations. They are really truly endless, and one thing that can limit you is your insecurities, but also your obsession with how you're going to get to where you want to be. We tend to have a very specific idea about how we want things to unfold in order for us to get to what we want. Like for a lot of people, when they want to manifest wealth and abundance, they really think it has to come through their work or their career. It kind of blindsides them to all of the other possibilities, and it makes them a lot more close off to all of the other possibilities. And that is one of the biggest delays that you might experience, is when you are sort of being controlling and not allowing other possibilities to come in. So this little exercise is a great way to expand your mind and to allow you to be open and accepting of all the possibilities, and that will make it so that you're able to receive your manifestation so much faster. Okay, that's it for today's little video. I hope that you found value in this. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with someone who might also find it to be impactful, and I will see you next time. Bye!